Time now for Ask the Expert. All dogs bark, but excessive barking is a behavior problem. Molly Griebling is here with the Humane Society. But first, Molly, who's your special guest here?
This is Nueva. He is 6 years old. He is neutered, microchipped, and vaccinated, and he is available for adoption today when we get back to the Milwaukee campus around 5.
It's like he's sporting a goatee there.
Yes,
bit,
yeah. He recently got shaved
right?
down. He had a little bit of matting, so he's sporting this great turtleneck.
Yes, all set to go here. So is there a simple reason why dogs bark?
Yeah, you know, there's actually several different reasons why dogs bark, and some families might have a dog who never barks.
Yep.
But barking can be triggered at any point due to boredom and frustration, trying to get your attention, or alarm or territorial barking.
So we got a full moon tonight. Some people think, you know, does the full moon trigger that? But what can a family do if their dog is constantly barking?
Yeah, so the first thing that they're going to want to do is they need to figure out what's triggering that barking. So if they think their dog is just bored and frustrated, then some great tips would be to start exercising your dog more to get some of that energy out, to give them some interactive toys, or to even simply just spend more time with them. If your dog is showing signs of alarm or territorial barking, that might be them barking out the window when somebody's walking by, or when you're walking on the sidewalk with your dog on a leash and you see them barking. That's a behavior that most families want to get rid of. For that, one great way you can help with that behavior is to desensitize your dog. So you can do this with a friend, have them go out of sight with their dog. As they approach your dog and get into sight, start feeding your dog really good treats. Once they get out of sight, stop feeding your dog treats. And do this behavior over and over and over, and over time, hopefully it'll help alleviate that.
Yeah, so you have to sort of work with it, try to deal with it, and then kind of coach them through it. I know even some folks here at our station, they have cameras at home to kind of see what their dog is up to, because neighbors might get home and say, hey, your dog was barking all day, and you're like, what do you mean? My dog never barks, right? But sometimes it can be out of boredom.
Yeah, it really can be. So if you're not at home and your dog is barking, you can always give them a Kong filled with treats and delicious things, or you can actually fill up a dog bowl with ice and water and freeze it and treats in it and toys.
And no barking.
No barking from Nueva. He is pretty comfortable.
Very much so. Thank you for being here, Molly. Thanks for joining us today at 4. There's more news ahead on Live at 4:30.